Howdy, for this next video I'll be going into the write and read sub-VIs. First we're going to go into the write. Generally the front panel of these can be ignored for the most part. So looking at this, we have the current node ID coming in. This current node is immediately being brought in to the index array. This index the write bytes to figure out which node you want to write to. This starts at 0 being the first one and then moving up to 1 until you reach your maximum number of nodes. And this will simply switch between the different bytes on your write byte. The write byte comes in right here and is notified by this array. So once these are indexed, it builds into another array. This is simply just an array of 1, and that array is taken into a string and then sent to the write serial command. And we simply just have a number of writes here for error checking. Before that, we do flush the receive buffer just to ensure that there's nothing on the buffer, since a flush transmit buffer had already been initialized. And this is simply the total data and error in as well as out. Now on the read, which is first once again set to a maximum timeout. Here we see once again just the file in and file out for the data bus. So some important things to notice here is we do first take in the read and then we immediately flush the receive buffer. This is to allow the packet to not be corrupted by this read acknowledgement. So the read acknowledgement has a total read of 1 since we're only reading 1 byte, and there's about a 10 millisecond gap in between this acknowledgement and the rest of the whole packet. That's why we have this flush buffer here. And this allows the two packets to be separated. So once this is read, it's taken from its string format, set into a byte array, and that byte is then clustered, and then I unbound said cluster and show this as the acknowledgement, which is the same acknowledgement that you see here. And then that is compared to 16, which is what it should be, and set to a boolean true or false. And that boolean true or false is the one that follows through here to stop the total loop and start the read packet function. And that's simply how the read and write function for the acknowledgement and start of the node packets works.